Yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chukwuno Asofo Icon. We shall be discussing legal consequences of agreement. You know, when we talk about agreement, you should know agreement is equal. Either you target agreement or you call it contract. But for this particular video is for laymen or for lay people who is not acquainted with law, who don't know what law is all about. That is why we decided to do this particular video. It is called legal consequences of breach of agreement. Yes, when we talk about agreement is legal discussion between two or more people in accord. Then we have what's it called again? Essential elements. Even apart from essential elements, you can even call it another word. You can even call it again breach of business or breach of transaction. Yes. But we have what is called essential elements that has to be there or therein before we can say that agreement has taken place. What are those essential elements? We talk about offer, acceptance, consideration, legality, legal relationship, willingness. For more information, if you want to know about these essential elements, you can go and visit my discussion on law of contracts. I discuss in the hearing YouTube channel, or you look at my legal consequences of agreement or legal consequences of contract that I have already discussed herein, or you visit my YouTube channel, you visit my Amazon online channel. I can purchase my law of contract textbook to know more about it, or business law textbook. It's just very cheap, $5, $5 is very cheap. So I made it to be affordable, especially for students who want to learn more about law of contract, who want to learn more about law. So herein, when we talk about contract or breach of contract, we mean when two or more people, or Mr. A and Mr. B, might have an agreement, maybe to carry out a business or for you to do something for him, you didn't meet up with it. That means you've already violated the law, you've already violated the contract, you've already breached the agreement between you and that person. You know that you've already caused damage. In law, we see any damage you cause. That's it. We see you now. If you do not meet up with any agreement, maybe through time, or you didn't do it at all, or you do have, or you didn't do it, we see it as that the person that you did not meet up that agreement with, that means the person you might have had the contract or the agreement with has suffered damages. That is how we see it in law. You know, people don't see it like that, but we see that those who have seriously suffered damages. So we expect you to do what? To pay the person. That's why once the case is taken to court will charge you for damages. Maybe general damage, specific damage, rescission, etc. Depending what you've done, depending the agreement, and depending the breach, court has to weigh it. But the aim of this is for the person to be in that position that he's supposed to be before the agreement was held. For instance, let me just assume that the person is supposed to have 50,000 naira, and maybe after that, after the damages, maybe you might make the person to spend maybe 100,000. Court is making it for the person to have exactly. Let it just be as if that there was no agreement, that there was no damage, that there was no breach, that the person did not suffer anything. That is the reason why court will make sure that those things are put in place, so that the person is presumed or assumed that he did not suffer anything. It just be as if say nothing has happened. So that's the reason why of course awarding those damages, for people to learn, for people to joke with other people. People don't even consider them as human beings. They don't even care. Once it's not them, they just treat them anyhow, do anything they want, which is very bad. So that is what is called breach of contract. I will give another example. Yesterday when I was having I had an agreement with a dispatch rider to dispatch goods to me from this Lagos here to Ogun State. Then he was unable to do it. Not just that. So when he came, I was shouting on him, raising voice. He got angry. He was aggrieved, said that I don't supposed to do that. I told him that because you don't know the law. That is the aim of this video. So after you listening to this my video, you should be able to know what contract is all about. You should be able to know what agreement is all about. You should be able to know when you might have breached business, when you might have breached transaction, when you might have breached agreement, when you might have breached contracts. That is the aim of this video. So that treating people anyhow will end. Especially in this business or when you are having agreement, people just behave anyhow. Even if it's a minute breach, even if it's a minute, maybe you discuss 9 o'clock and a minute after 9, my brother, my sister, you've already breached the contract. That is the law. It doesn't matter if it's a minute or 2 minutes. Some people even say it's not just a week. What is just a week? Court will award you some damage and you pay. So you have sense. Thank you for listening to my YouTube channel. I'm still Remain Chicken of Stars of All Icon. Please subscribe, like, and comment. God bless you.